Hey everybody, just figured I'd go live for a little while. So during the video probably won't be any talking. Um you ask any questions during the live video. Once I get through, then I'll go back and answer your questions. But my face won't be shown, it'll just be what I'm working on. I would like some constructive feedback on my video because eventually I'll be making these tutorials live on YouTube. So hey Tiffany. So here we go. And again, just questions, I'll answer them once I'm done. And video probably won't be like 20 minutes long. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me put that. Okay, I'm making some face masks. With everything being the way that it is, fabric is sketchy, so we're making some black ones for some matching shirts in the front. This is our adult size number 1. This is the inside of the face mask, and this is a non-woven interfacing on 100% cotton, quilt cotton. You have to make sure that you can't see through your mask. I know everybody's getting those, and they're saying it from the little guy out here on the street. Kudos to anybody who wants that. I'm not knocking anybody, but I know they're harder to breathe. Ours can be a little difficult to breathe out of, but I would rather have a little hard time breathing or deep inhaling, I guess, and making sure that I was better protected than opposed to a loose material. So here we go. So this is, like I said, this is our number one adult size mask. It's already been interfaced with a non-woven interface, which helps filter out any particles. You don't have to worry about it being building up moisture or anything like that, and they are washable. So this is the front. We're gonna take face mask. Normally takes about 15 minutes, start to finish. This is the same super stretchy elastic that you find on the disposable face mask that we literally looked up and found. So you don't have to worry about it being too tight behind your ears. We cut them at 4 inches, and they stretch a whole lot. So we're gonna take it. I'm doing a live in our Facebook group. They can see my hands. I hope they can see my hands. I'm learning. Yes. Okay, that's fine. So I am pinning the elastic in place because you have to sew. It's crazy, but I'm sewing the outside in, I guess is what it's called. That's Sabrina y'all hear whispering in the background. What is that for the most part? Oh, well, that's hot, so it should be just fine. So, again, I'm pinning my elastic on. Sabrina say hello. So, as you can see, they call them superhero masks because of how they're made, more like Mortal Kombat types. So, there's the elastic being pinned on. This is the back. The back, yes, will be put on inside out. And it is, again, 100% Quilters cotton. It's not the brand that I particularly like. Like I said, fabric is scarce. Everybody's making masks. Some people are donating them. Some people are doing them only for healthcare workers. And these are just little hair clips. I'm going to put my little stuff in place. Poke it out, and as you can see, I'm gonna sew along the edge. This is one of many sewing machines I have in here in the shop. This is my HD Singer 4452 or something to that effect. Go to the corner. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm going to pivot, take my clip out the way, make sure my presser foot is down. I do like to back stitch at least once over the elastic to ensure, and so that the seams are not bulky, I'm going to fold them opposite. And again, following along, and that's a 1/4 seam allowance. At my next corner, back stitch over the last stitch. Pick it up and pivot. Continuing to follow along the outline of the mask. And again, remember that you have, when you're folding the seams over, that they're facing the same way on both sides. Back tack, because right now I'm going to cut my thread. Now this little bitty hole is what we're going to use to, see, am I back on? We're going to use the little hole to go and turn it inside out. And there it is. Making sure I'm poking the holes back out. Well, the corners, excuse me. Poking the corners all the way out. And as you can see, now you can see the elastic. There it is. That's the face mask, and this is the hole. So if you get a mask from us, the hole is always going to be on the bottom. So some people can't look at the mask and readily tell the top from the bottom, but I'm going to show you something at the end. So I'm going to start back stitching right here to close my hole up while I turn the inside out. And I'm going to top stitch all the way around so it's nice. And then I'm going to make sure that I back stitch at least twice over my elastic, because I don't want it to come out on anybody when they have it on. So back to the sewing machine. And you back stitch when you start sewing, because it also catches your thread so it stays in. Make sure you get all the way to the corner. Back tack. Back tack. Making sure I'm back at my corner. I'm looking for my corner, make sure I'm at my corner. Back tack over my elastic. And when you come back around to where you start, you should line up. Back tack. So if you get a mask from us, you can always look. It's like a little double line of stitches, so you'll know where your front is. So there's the face mask, nice and complete, elastic with it, and it didn't take us 10 minutes. So there it is, ready to go. Washable, reusable. We make them in 3 or 4 different sizes. I'm gonna play with the pattern that I have and see if I can do, tweak it a little bit more for the nose area right there. We're gonna use some different fabrics. I don't necessarily agree with the sequence or the shiny type of fabric, because it really is thin, but for whatever reason, people would rather be extremely cute opposed to extremely safe. So I'm gonna come up with a way to interface the heck out of it so they can have what they ask for. And again, I guess in tomorrow's video, because like I said, people are buying sewing machines and don't have any idea of where to begin. Tomorrow it'll be, let's sew on buttons. And then I guess maybe in the weeks to come, let's boil water. Yes, boil water, because some people can't do that either. Shannon's Homemaker 101. Y'all have a good day.